Complaint handling. Okay, this is me. So one thing we have seen a real increase in the last couple of months is helping self-managing landlords deal with complaints. I actually had one landlord last month come to me who recently, well, they rented their property to a friend a few years ago. Original problem was that the tenant had stopped paying the rent, and naturally, that's what the landlord thought that we were dealing with, and that's what we were helping with the problem. As I started talking through and asking more questions, it became very obvious that the rent arrears was not actually the problem at all. It was everything that happened before that. The complaint was just the end result. Biggest issue I found, there was absolutely nothing in writing. Everything had been dealt with on the phone or in person. So if you are someone that thinks, oh, I'll just send them a quick text or I'll just pop over to speak to them, I would really, really encourage you to think again. In fact, one of the reasons we're actively looking at AI within our own business at the moment is we're actually trying to explore software to see if we can automatically transcribe our phone calls, our meetings, so our notes go straight onto our CRM. So it really gives us a clear audit trail, and it means nothing is ever forgotten, because if there's a query months down the line, we've got a completely accurate record of exactly what's discussed, because a lot of people forget what happened last week. So it's just really, really, really important. Biggest thing I've seen over the last couple of months is really the complaint is, it's rarely about the complaint itself. It's actually something much bigger underneath. And that's why I always say it's a negotiation. Better your paperwork, better your records, more evidence you have, the stronger position that you're in if a dispute ever arises. And as the last column says, the devil is in the detail.
That
Oh,
landlord
sorry.
had all the messages on their
Yeah,
their messages on their phone, and they lost their
then they
phone.
lost their phone. Yeah, their phone was stolen. So yeah, and so we couldn't get any of the messages back. So I would just, yeah, as a landlord, just rethink how you are communicating with your tenants.